Hello, good day again. This is your diamond leader, Four Corners Alliance Group, Ryan Campbell. And I just here want to make a simple presentation so that you can understand the power of this multi-million dollar empire that we want you to come and help us to build. Now, we're consider ourselves to be team dream builders. And indeed, with the right information, we can become masters of our own destiny. Now, just a quick tutorial on something real that we need to understand. For most people, an asset is anything that they own, which means they'll spend their time buying cars, houses, and shoes, and everything that possibly can. And just like what's happening in the world now with Corona, many people realize that none of these things will really save them to enable them to maintain their lifestyle in terms of eating and just the basic necessities of life. But an asset is described as anything that pays you whether you work or not, whilst a liability is anything that costs you whether you work or not. So what you find is that most people, because of our school system and how we're taught, we only learn about liabilities, but we call them assets and they punish us. So just to give a quick example of some comparisons of assets versus liability. So a rental property that you generate surplus from would be considered an asset, while the house you live in, because you pay all the bills and all the maintenance, is a liability. Your car rental or taxi will bring you income, whilst your car will cost you. The people that makes money with you or for you are assets to you, whilst the people who takes money from you are liabilities. A business has potential to generate revenue, while your school fees will only take away from you, and your investment incomes will bring you cash flow, whilst your bills and entertainment will take away your cash. Now, I want you to understand this because this is significant. This could change your life. This is the world of how you view assets and liability. Now, Four Cons Alliance Group is a simplistic, reliable, and stable system which gives us the right kind of knowledge in the form of ebooks that teach us financial education. And then we have a five-in-one cocktail in terms of compensation plan that will enable us to also get that economic solution. Now, our headquarters is in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we were launched in June 2012. Our CEO of the company is David Harrison. And just to tell you a little bit about David Harrison, he's an Australian by birth, an IT professional by trade. He gained years of experience in multi-level marketing with Herbalife, and he has picked up a host of financial wisdom on his journey. Hence, he saw it fit as the product that he could die and leave with the world, that people could better themselves by learning how money works. Now, our sixth set of financial ebooks is what will take us there. And we'll be going through topics like the essentials of financial literacy, understanding how to manage a credit card and increase our credit score, protect ourselves from identity theft, real estate, and a host of investment principles. Now, just to itemize the book sets. Book set one, which is what every member or preferred customer is required to buy out of pocket, is $20, and that will take you through understanding precious metals, the essentials of financial literacy, and how to own your own business as well. So you learn some key tips there. Our second set of books will take you into Bitcoin and crypto, which is a new form of currency, which you will understand a little bit more, and binary trading. That's for $30. For members, that will be automatically purchased from profits. Our $50 set, which is the third set, will teach you about the credit card and managing credit, economics to understand governance, and an inside guide to exchange trade funds. So you'll understand that for those exchange traded funds fans. $60 set will take you through multiple streams of income, inside trading, how not to get ripped off by banks and credit unions, advanced series of binary trading, and hedge funds, and that's for $60. Our fifth set will take us into real estate, both commercial, residential, and investment funds, and a series of forex trading and some theory on the knowledge of how to create traction with trading. Our sixth set of books is for $100, and that will take you through government bonds, forex trading, FX trading, the time value of money, and a host of other financial principles. So here we'll set our brains on steroids with knowledge. Now, where can we market this business? In Jamaica and the rest of the world. And we'll use a strategy that has always been used for lifetime, which is word of mouth. Did you know that we create more sales with our mouth than we get paid for? We refer persons to favorite restaurants, barbers, supermarket, even shopping experience without collecting a dime. So now Four Corners has put a perfect cocktail. We can both promote something that you can be proud of because you're empowering people and also collect from the referral of sales. Now, just a quick tip. If I were to give you three options, $1 million one time, or a penny doubled every day for the next 30 days, or 15,000 every day for the next 30 days. If your answer is B, then woo, you'll be okay because 5.3 million is what 1 cent doubled every day for the next 30 days would become. Now, when did you hear of a doubling factor or exponential growth or duplication? That's a powerful tool, compounding. So what we'll be doing with Four Corners here is compounding our small resources and efforts to build a gigantic mountain. Now, how can you get these books? Now, customer has three options. You could become a retail customer who buys the book retail price from a member's website. You could decide you want to become a preferred member who will just sign up to the program just for the benefit of getting the books discounted, but you don't really intend to build a business. Or you could become a full-fledged member who wants to build a big business because you're proud of spreading financial knowledge and also learning yourself. So that member would pay $28 one time to enroll and get the benefits of all the powerful income streams. Now, if you decide that a member is your best choice, then here's how we earn from the program. Now, for Four Corners Alliance Group, we earn in 5 ways. We earn 45% sales commission, and this happens when you invite someone to the program who buys books at 1 through to 6. You also get a 20% team sponsored commission. So anyone that you invite to the business, when they earn sales commission, which means they invite someone to the business that buys books at 1 to 6, you get 20%. And you also get what we call 15% instant commission. Now, this happens when the book set purchased by anyone in your downline, whether invited by you or not, matches the level of your organization. We also have a fabulous financial education investment club that you can buy into for $250, and funds will be taken from that to invest with and give you some returns. And you also have your online retail store, which you get 60% coming from each time a regular customer buys a book set. Now, for members, your one-time $28 will take care of your enrollment fee, which gives you your retail store, your company replicated website, and your business management center. And $20 buys your first set of the product. Now let's get excited for the knowledge. Now, sales commission. Sales commission happens when you bring someone into the business who buys book set 1 through to 6. So what happens here when those 10 partners, which is the duplication formula that the company allows us maximum to do, because we can grow 10 wide. So we'll duplicate it by 10 based on this example. So with 10 persons enrolled in the business buying book set 1, you get $9, which is 45%. So you get $90 when those 10 persons buy book set 1. When those 10 persons upgrade automatically and buy book set 2, you'll be getting $13.50 per person. So you get $135. When they also buy book set 3, you'll be getting $22.50, which is 45% of 50. And you times it by the 10 partners who have bought it, then you would be earning $225. When they buy book set 4, then you will be earning $27 per person, so you get $270. And when they buy book set 5, you get $36 per person, so you get $360. And when they buy their final set of book, which is the 6th set, then you get $45 per person. So here you collect $450. So you collect a total sales commission from 10 partners of $1,530. Now, when your 10 partners enroll their 10 partners, they'll bring forth 100 persons in the program. From these persons, you get team-sponsored commission of 20%. So when those 100 persons buy set one for $20, you get $4 per person, hence earning $400. When they buy book set two, you get $6 per person, so you get $600 per 100. When they buy book set three, you get $10, so you get $1,000, which is 10 times 100. You get $12 for book set four purchases by those 100 persons, so you get 1,200. And you get $16 maximum when they buy book set six per 100, so you get 1,600. And when they buy their final set of books for $100, you get $20 per person, so you'd earn $2,000 here. So with 100 partners that your direct partners enroll, you'll earn $6,800 in team sponsored commission. Now, instant commission, which is where anyone, whether preferred customer or member within the program, that once a sale matches the level of your organization, you'll be getting 15%. So because we're duplicating by 10, it means the levels grow by a multiple of 10. So 10 persons would be on level 1. So when they buy books at 1, you get $3 per person, hence you earn $30. 100 persons would be on level 2. So when they buy books at 2, then you get $4.50, which is 15% of 30, and you get $4.50 your maximum. 1,000 persons would be on level 3. So when they buy books at 3, which is for $50, you get $7.50. So you get 7,500 in total. 10,000 persons would be on level 4. So when they buy a book set 4, you'll be getting 15%. So that's $9 per person. So fourth level, you get $90,000. On your fifth level, you get $12 per person for those 100,000 persons on level 5 when they buy a book set 5. Therefore, you get 1.2 million. And on the final level, level 6, when those persons have bought the 6th set of book for $100, you get $15 per person. Therefore, that level pays 15 million. Now, we also earn 60% from our retail store. So if you refer retail customers, you get 60%. We have a fantastic support team. We get paid on a Tuesday, so any withdrawal made from Monday to Wednesday will be paid on the following Tuesday. Now, the payment mechanisms we now adapt is that you can use pay it forward. That means when you earn commissions, once you have available balance, you can actually use that available balance to enroll new members, hence acting like a withdrawal request. So you simply just take the requisite cash from that person signing in and use your available balance to sign them up. Therefore, it acts as a withdrawal. And you also have Bitcoin wallet, which you can sign up through Solid Trust Pay and connect to the system to make your withdrawals. Now, just to reiterate, why would anyone want to join this fabulous program? Separate and apart from the powerful knowledge that you'll be gaining, which will set your brain on steroids to make great decisions. Then for some people, there's no job or no money. For some people, they're just literally confused. And like everyone, we need to increase cash flow because our expense flow naturally increases. Or for those who are fighting with the 9 to 5 in the corporate world where time seems to be drifting away from you. Now, this could be a great opportunity to work with your family and spend more time whilst you earn towards building an empire together. Or for whatever reason, we've just shown you 28 US dollars or Jamaican 4,000 can turn into over $15 million. Now, teams are growing fast all over the world, so get positioned right now. Now, just to remind you of our fabulous products, is a 6 set of financial education ebooks that will set the tone for the right kind of knowledge that will definitely lead us on our road to financial security. And this is the look of financial security, and we like it. Now, the question of reality. What will you look like 3 to 5 years from now if you keep doing exactly what you're doing? Is it that we'll be struggling to make ends meet? Will we continue to have useless arguments about resources being scarce? Or is it that, like most people, they've put a rest in peace sign on their dreams and dream no more? I say lift those dreams up again, because it is possible to work together, to use the effort of compounding with effort, to make a simple program powerful. Now, unless we do something different today, tomorrow will look the same as yesterday. So we're encouraging you to come join us now. Now, is it that you are afraid to invest $28 in yourself and your family's future? I say, I don't think so. No, our four steps to success: dream, believe, evolve. No, without dreams, there are no reality. So we need to build up ourselves by watching videos of successful people, learning how they do things, keep mentoring ourselves and others, learn our business, learn our compensation plan, read your book so you can teach adequately with others. And now start creating your prospect list of family, friends, loved ones, or even well wishers, and share the opportunity with them. And the most important part of this, a network is no good unless you stay connected and committed to each other. We hold our dreams in each other's hand. So let's work together to make it work. Life is not meant to be difficult. Life is indeed simple. We've just learned how to approach life in a difficult way. So let's come and build our own pension plan that we have access to right now by joining our efforts with family, friends, and loved ones and create a massive empire. Now, houses like these we hope we'll own in the future together. So I'm encouraging you to come join us today. Me and my son already say we're done with poverty because poverty is not good. So therefore, we're embracing wealth creation by getting the right knowledge and also with the right people. Guys, this was an awesome time that we spent together. And I'm happy that you spend the time to share with us. And I just want to thank you again for watching. And God bless.